evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, a win here and they will get themselves a promotion match. They just need to keep their nerve and put in a decent performance.
Will he play it in? Well, great read there to intercept. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, he saved it well. Now, how about the short corner? Cuts it back and crossed in the direction of the back post. And a confident clearance. Will it happen for them? Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as and the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
This to make it 1-0. And a penalty attempt she's going to want to put out of her mind straight away.
Well, I don't think she's going to be able to because that's going to linger long in the mind. She can be thinking about that all night long. That's a terrible penalty.
How about the cross? They could nudge in front. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Well, last line of defence, literally. Oh, danger here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Lambert. Really good challenge. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Now with Pepe. Lambert. And it's a quality pass. Flag raised for offside. Hill. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Must score! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So Rovers restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Oh, moving it nicely. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it came to nothing in the end. That's a good pass. Can she do it? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Tommy. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. And they have possession again. Conte. Trying to open them up. Can he put it away? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. It looks promising. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? A low-driven ball. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Palmed away by the keeper. Now she could do a bit of damage. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Might work out. Electing to shoot. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Who can they pick out? Well, the counter chance looks very real. And now their turn to have the ball. He might profit from here, you know. Oh, he's blocked it. Great ball over the top. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Hill. Happy to shoot. Vigorous defending. Constantly thwarted. Now sending it in. Safe pair of hands, did his job. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, no way through. Hill. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And a goal kick is the outcome. Promising possession, this. Conte. Well, thumped clear. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And there's a quality defender in action. Intelligent threaded pass here. Good visualization and execution. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. The pressure was high and they could be in here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. So Tommy. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it fizzled out. Suk. Decent position. And he takes it on. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Good work from Rovers to win possession. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, good vision. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. But had to blow the whistle that time. Free kick it's going to be. And that is defending of the highest order. Feeding it through. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Tommy. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Playing it in and clearing it away. And crossed in there. Well, they can keep possession now. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. Delivering it. And played in. And he knows he must thump it away. The corner kicks keep on coming. Half-hearted clearance. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, they need to get bodies back. Can they convert? And up for grabs off the keeper. Thwarting him. And a time for calm on the ball. And they have possession again. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Nicely timed tackle. Tommy. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Might work out. It should be. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Who can they pick out? And knocked out of there. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaint. The pressure handle has been well and truly cranked up. And this is their first opportunity to win promotion. They're determined not to let the opportunity slip. Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And a new experience for them as they make their promotion match debut. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yeah, thanks, Derek. This should be a good game. So far, they've done really well to be in this position.
And he's in. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. That's a lovely ball. Well, they call him a problem solver. So a throw in here. Conte. Trying to open up the defence. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Well, she wanted to let the play flow, but in the end decided that that wasn't possible. Conte. Credit to them for winning back possession. Disappointing for Union to give it away like that. Hill. Just cutting off the supply. She has teammates around her. Played towards the back post. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Hill. Conte. And it's a quality pass. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. Union couldn't hang on to it. Good idea, but no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Bad place to lose the ball. And the flag has gone up. Offside. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Decent looking pass. And a bit short with the clearance. Well, no way through in the end. Fruitful looking attack. Can he finish? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Quinn. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Another perfect position to read it. Is this the moment? Has to score. And a goal it is. The keeper ready up part of the equation. So back underway, but the scoreline standing at 2-0. That's a good-looking pass. Throw-ins given. Cross could be useful. Not a time for composure on the ball. Conte. Good through ball. Losing possession a bit easily. Who can he pick out? Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Who can he pick out? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And that will be the keeper's ball. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
It's a weighted pass. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Conte. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And passing it well. Fine cross into the middle. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. That is that for the first half here. Second half underway, and without putting too fine a point on it, it was a below-par effort in the first 45 from Union. Can they lift their game? Conte. Good visualisation and execution. Targets available, cross comes in. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Trying to open them up. Could be a chance. Couldn't quite hang on. Superb chance. Just the clearance that was needed. Fine work from Union to get the ball back. And space here on the flank. Well, it still could be dangerous. Could be dangerous. Let's fly here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Well, it has come to nothing. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And Union with it once again. And that's a corner. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Well, a stylish moment. And a fine cross. Pulls it back. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And swept out of there. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas, and I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Can they hit on the break? Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. And danger still. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. So a throw-in here. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Options in the centre. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Hill. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. This could be troublesome. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, this looks useful. In position. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Distributing it well. There to take it away. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, foul play, says the referee. That's a good ball. And taking it away. Well, clattered away. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And the pass deftly cut out. Could be dangerous. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Showing good defensive judgment. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Oh, could be. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch.
And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
To finish it as a contest. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Well, annoyingly giving it away. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans... goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. Stay tuned, it's live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
It did look on for them, but not to be. And support available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Will he play it in? And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now a decent position. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Must take the lead here. Conte. Could be dangerous. Bergvold. Check. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, nicely cut out. Distributing it well. It's a neat move. And quick thinking defensively. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. And over it comes. Needs to clear it. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. Toure. And it's a quality pass. Is this the moment? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Hill. Or is it going to end up being productive for them? This could be dangerous. Careless in possession. Real chance. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
A very effective challenge put in. Excellent ball over the top. Was an important piece of defending. And a throw-in it's going to be. Rice. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Conte. This looks promising. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. And playing it through. be. Oh, keeper dealt with it. He's blocked it. Opportunity. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. And a simple clearance, a good one. An important interception. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Able to deal with the threat. And in the right position to read it.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. A really top-notch piece of defending. Good pass. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Could be troublesome. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Chick. Rice with it. It might be on for them. Can he finish? And that is defending of the highest order. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Clean challenge. Nice weight on the pass. Decent looking pass. Is it going to be? Oh, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Could be threatening. Well, couldn't keep it in. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Now, options are plenty. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This could be troublesome, and she's made the timely run. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. And slipped through beautifully. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Good distribution. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Decides to shoot, and fine goalkeeping. Well, a short corner here. And drawing it back. Surely! Brilliantly blocked. Really good interception. Oh, goalkeeper blunder. It must go in, surely. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, moving it nicely. Opportunity here. Can he get the shot off? Great defending. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Delivering it. And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
Untidy in possession. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Nice looking pass. And they deal with the threat this time. Showing a real will to win the ball. Advantage played. Losing possession. Throw-ins given. Toure. Check.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, and they certainly deserve their lead. Another one here, and that would put the game beyond doubt.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Hill. Back now to the goalkeeper. Conte. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. The cross is on. Can they take advantage of the situation? He can't hold on to it. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Played over. An attack full of promise. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they couldn't keep possession. What a brilliant pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
And credit due, a good intervention. the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Rice with it. Will it happen for them? And defensive play to be applauded. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a whole. It comes down to this. Can they stamp their ticket today for the much-coveted promotion match? They have it within their power. A victory is what they're looking for. Good evening. The pressure is on, but the prize at stake is significant. A victory today to cement for themselves a place in the promotion match. Next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance and a victory will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
Could be threatening. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And that's an important intervention. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw-in here. And a throw-in it's going to be. A chance to whip it in. And the referee blows for a foul. And nicely over the top. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, that's a really good pass. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Conte. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Conte. Promising possession, this. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, nothing comes of it. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Really good block. Options in the middle. And that brings the attack to an end. Mori. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Oh, nice ball. And a good take under duress there. Hill. Giving the ball away. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Corner kick forthcoming. Over it comes. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And a decent delivery. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Conte. And now back with the keeper. What can Real do from this position? Well, that's how to do... Oh, big opportunity! It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And he clears the danger. And teammates to play it to. Could still be dangerous. And behind it's gone for a corner. Delivering it. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Conte. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. This looks promising. Danger still on. And in the perfect position to read it. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And players waiting in the centre. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And the corner's been given. And there's the delivery. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. No-nonsense clearance. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. He has teammates around him. Losing possession here. Conte. Hill. Will it happen for them? And it might be. And the flag raised. Offside it is. It looks promising. Just the challenge that was required. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Plenty of support here. And passing it well. And a struggle to get it away properly. Oh, great vision. And coolly done in the end. Maguire. Mori. 30 minutes left for play. Very quick thinking there. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And quick thinking defensively. And Cristiano has it now. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Hill. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Throw-ins given. And a goal kick will be next. Showing patience as they look for a way back into this. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Attacking possibilities for Real. And the decision is one of offside here. Hill. Conte. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Hill. Hill. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And credit due, a good intervention. Maguire with it. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Chance here. Keeper getting the touch. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Space for Real out wide. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Crossing opportunity. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Hill. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents. But in key moments, they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Teammates in the middle. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals.
It is a game of massive significance for them. A victory here, and they will qualify for the promotion match. A day to get everything 100% spot on. Is today the day, live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And both sets of players hoping to make progress in the league. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they've not been in great form, have they? And if they carry on like this, they'll be relegated. Somehow today, they need to put in a good performance and make sure they don't lose.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Trying her luck. Oh, tremendous block. High pressing and good high pressing. Oh, that's splendid play. Good tackle taken away. Not the best clearance. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And a very good challenge. Good-looking move. Chance to put them in front. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Conte. Hill. Pressure applied. Read it superbly to take back possession. And a lot to like about this attack. It's got to be! Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
And that was a very fine read. Real chance. Really committed defending. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, she's certainly not alone. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So back underway. One goal apiece here. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Corner coming up. Who can they pick out? Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. And a timely intervention. Could be dangerous. Is it going to be? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And there's the delivery. And they deal with the threat this time. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. That's a good pass. Could be in here. And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Losing possession here. And he has options available. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. He's given us away. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Now counter-attacking possibilities.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Well, a really good run. And nothing comes of that attack. Might work out. And how about that for a save? Taking care of business defensively here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Can he put it away? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. And credit due, a good intervention. It's a neat move. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. And finally, up a cul-de-sac. He stopped them just when they looked menacing. And taking it away. Promising position, this. He'll take this on. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Well, the attack looks promising. Can he finish this? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Over it comes. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. And the keeper's in trouble. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. And support available. And a useful cross. And a no-nonsense clearance. Able to skip past his man. Well, an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Playing it in. The delivery towards the back post. Was it a great clearance? So a throw in here. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Beautiful pass. Failed to keep hold of it. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Nice weight on the pass. So, a corner here. And there's the delivery. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And unable to hit the target. Goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the air, but he did enough to stop him scoring.
And straight out of play off the keeper's boot. It will be a throw-in. Conte. This looks promising. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. It comes to nothing in the end. Now, can they hit them on the counter? No, high-quality defending. This could be troublesome. He just needs to remain icy cool. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. It should be. And it's come off the keeper. Well, they survived the attack. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in.
Well, that save has just about kept them in this. But they need to create chances of their own, and quickly, if they're to get a result here.
Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. What a commitment to defending. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. giving it their all in search of an equaliser. And the danger cleared. Well, almost at full time, and this is not really what the home fans had in mind. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always.
Well, they're still in with a chance here, but can they produce one more big moment before the end? Mind you, this has been a really good game.
And he has options available. Chance here. Oh, good save. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Trying to pick out a teammate. And quick thinking defensively. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And a throw-in forthcoming. And played in. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Hill. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly...
There can be no denying it. This is crunch time. The first promotion match and no margin for error. The players have simply got to get it right out there on the pitch. Live coverage right here on EA TV. And And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And a new experience for them as they make their promotion match debut. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, I've enjoyed watching them up to this point, but today will be tough, that's for sure. They'll need to be at their very best to win here, I think.
Must be! Stopped a certain goal. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. A very effective challenge put in. Patel. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, they have it again. Determined block. It looks promising. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Safe pair of hands, did his job.
Taylor Mitkev, please meet your group at your seats.
I must say, this looks promising. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Patel. Decent looking pass. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Can he play it in? Decent position. Brilliantly blocked. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Reds now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And passing it well. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. And quick thinking defensively. On attacking possibilities. And a throw-in forthcoming. Oh, danger here. Excellent defending. And teammates around him. Trying to open them up. Terrific save. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. A good vision there. A decisive clearance it was. they might forge ahead. Really committed defending. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. The switch of play now. It's a promising move from big trouble. Pressing like that will help the cause. Now a decent position. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Conte. That's a good-looking pass. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Conte, an effective challenge. Good idea. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking chance. But timely defending when it mattered. Conte. And she's been ruled offside, but that was close. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball. Conte. Space afforded him. How about the cross? This could square the game. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Throw-in it's going to be. Will it happen for them? He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he has options available. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Clattered away. And no danger now. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the cross didn't quite go to plan.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Just the challenge that was required. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Conte. Well, he's given us away. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, being pressed here. Really good interception. This could be troublesome, and he's in. A goal! Real excitement, a back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Under real pressure here. Oh, that is a superb save. Keen to take it short here. Could be dangerous. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Well, then the accuracy department leaving a bit to be desired. An attack full of promise. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Good bit of closing down. Can they nudge in front? Oh, tremendous block. A chance now with the corner. They take it short. This looks interesting. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Can someone get on the end of this? Can he put them in front? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Van Dijk. Giving it their all, in search of an equaliser. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Another perfect position to read it. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. Options in the middle. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. It might be on for them. Danger averted for now. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, this looks useful. Now the attack fizzled out. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Hill. Well, that That one has promise. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong...